Just for starters, your decision to choose UNC, why was that school a perfect fit for you?
Just the atmosphere, the vibe of the school, life after football, the education they had, what Coach Mack Brown is trying to do with the university, with the football program. I feel like it's just a great fit.
Do you remember a specific moment through the process when you're like, all right, this is my spot?
I visited North Carolina multiple times. Kind of got that gut feeling multiple times throughout the process when I went onto campus. I feel like late July was when I had that gut feeling. I just went with it.
And then when it comes to the process in general, the stress of it, because obviously this is a huge decision to make. When did that stress sit in? Was it a high level of stress for you? What was it like in that regard?
I feel like once I made up my mind where I was going, there was no more stress. There was no more visiting, all those long nights. I just felt like it just took care of itself. In fact of me knowing where I was going, there was no more stress.
You got a lot of talent down there from 757 going down there. Just talk about what it means to be able to play with those guys now.
It's a lot of 757 people down there right now. A lot of good players, a lot of good people off the field. I feel like we mesh very well on and off the field.
How do they help as well in terms of letting you know what North Carolina is all about?
Well, they're from here, so they've been through the process down here, 757, traveling and stuff like that. But I know a lot of those kids because we grow up down here, and like Tony Grimes, I'm good friends with him, and he just keeps it honest with me what North Carolina is really about. He just kept it honest.
What were you looking for in a school?
I was looking for the education first. I was looking for a great vibe, a family atmosphere. I was looking for how they treat my family off the field, not just visiting, and a great football program that likes to win.
You said education. What are you looking to become or major in?
I'm not sure yet what I'm looking to major in, but I know they have a lot to offer.
Seeing what Carolina could do with two backs last season, with you and Omari and Hampton coming in, do you think that you will be able to have a similar role in a couple of years?
Yes, sir, no doubt. Definitely looking to come in and put my head down and work like I've been doing all my life. Seeing what Javonte Williams and Michael Carter have done is special, and just seeing that through the TV, and then you being able to relive that kind of and take it to the next level is great.
Can you talk about your, the preparation that you've gotten through, being here at NSA, just being able to lead up to, the player you are to get to the level you are to
Yes, sir, no doubt. NSA has taught me a lot. I feel like they taught me a lot just off the field, just being a better person. As far as football-wise, Coach Bill, him and the staff have got me competing every single day, holding me accountable. And then to Giovanni Ruffin, I started working with him probably a year and a half ago. And he really just taught me everything, really opened my eye, taught me down and told me my goals. And we just went at it.
Carolina's still looking to recruit in Virginia. Are you going to be getting in the ear of Zach Rice?
Yes, sir, no doubt. I can say we're not done yet, recruiting-wise. We're not done yet, for sure.
How did you manage, to keep your focus, with this recruiting process and with, football and classes and everything else through this pandemic, through COVID, and just trying to manage that, while going through all this?
Can you repeat that, sir?
Yeah. How do you feel like, how do you feel like you managed to work through this process, especially, given the pandemic? I know, having, whatever impact that may have had on everything for you.
Yes, sir, no doubt. COVID, I feel like it was easy for me because there was not a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? COVID was inside, so it's either I'm going to just lay around all day or I'm going to get better and compete and work to be where I want to be at. And I feel like when COVID hit, I feel like it was just a perfect opportunity with online school, take care of my education, and then pretty much just work out and train and get better, get some good rest and some good sleep, and we're good. So.
Did your recruitment change at all with Carolina when Robert Gillespie went down to Alabama and then Larry Porter taking over?
Yeah, that's a good question. It actually opened my eye because normally when college coaches leave, you kind of see a different vibe from that new running back coach coming in, and it was the same vibe from Robert Gillespie going to Alabama to Coach Larry Porter coming in as a running back coach. I feel like nothing changed. I had a great relationship with Coach Robert Gillespie, and we still talk all the time. But Coach Larry Warrior is here now, and we're ready to work.
What was your relationship like with Coach Dre Block?
Coach Dre Bly, he's a funny dude. He's from the 757 though, so he's done it. He's done it here. We just have a great relationship off the field. Just being able to talk about whatever. He always keeps it honest with me. He just can't wait to have it.
As Coach Brown talked about what it's going to take for Carolina to take that next step to winning an ACC and possibly competing for CFP place?
He always talks about, you know what I'm saying, getting the best players, but he wants the right people in the program as well. And he always talks about that every single time we go up and we're on the phone. When he's trying to get me to recruit guys, he just wants people that he knows is first going to take care of their grades, and then second, put their foot down and go to work and compete.
Anything? I'm good.
Congratulations.